This episode of Beardchanics Garage, we are going to review the blow-off valve from a sound point of view.
We're actually starting with the valve fully open. As you can see in here, we've actually taken some effort to try and get you some decent footage of the valve actually opening and closing. I don't know how well you can see in there, but yeah, we've got a camera and a light, so we'll be able to see it under the bonnet.
And hopefully get some sounds as well.
Hopefully get some sounds as well, yeah. Yeah, we did try and make it open, and check
this out.
Just with revving it.
A little bit holding on to the coil thing. Yeah, just mounts our light perfectly.
Yeah, it's just quite lucky really. It's quite jammy. But yeah, I see that holds the light in nicely. We did try and make the valve open, just revving the car, but it didn't work unfortunately. So it's got to be as the car's going along. And since you can't really drive with the bonnet up, it's not really a good idea. Right, here he comes, noisy bastard.
Alright, so now let's put it halfway and see what it sounds like when it's volume at 50%. It's fine. That's enough to do the stuff. Oh, it's actually easy to push. I think now that it's kind of like been used.
Yeah. Noisy bastard, take two, going off. Bastard, take two, going off half-cocked. Yeah, it still sounds quite loud. it'd be interesting to review the footage because it didn't particularly sound any quieter.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Even from the inside, it doesn't feel any different.
That was half open. We're going to now try almost closed, because if it's closed in theory you shouldn't get any sound at all. So yeah, we're going to do it just slightly open and see how much difference that makes. That's it. Get your finger in there.
Yeah, but now it's kind of like, I thought I'll put it fully closed and then bring it up a bit.
Yeah.
But bringing it up is no easy task.
I suppose it's probably quite hot as well, isn't it?
That black pipe here.
Yeah.
It's fucking boiling hot. It's like so hot. You know, I can hold it a bit, but it gets... Alright, but now we are not all the way close, so...
Cool, okay. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, noisy bastard, take number 3. Again, still quite loud.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The blower valve as well. I mean, from the inside, you can definitely hear it less.
Yeah.
The blower valve.
It wasn't as
before.
Yeah.
Between half and fully open.
Yeah, negligible difference really.
Yeah, you know, maybe a bit less brassy sound.
Yeah.
Not fully open. Because that's the stuff, when it's fully open and it's a big one, sometimes it's a whoosh, but it's a brassy whoosh in it. You kind of like, you know there is brass in there in the sound.
Yeah.
Still sounds good, but...
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Okay then.
Alright, so I guess just check fully closed that it doesn't make any noise at all.
Yeah.
Just for a good measure, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Right then, let's do it. Sorry?
Did you get that?
Yeah.
And there you go, guys. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's again between fully open and half closed, it doesn't really make much difference.
Yeah, no.
But mostly closed, yeah, that was definitely quieter.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess it makes sense. I mean, the only difference really was that brassy sound in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you will get a brassy sound when the valve open, fully open, you wouldn't get that really halfway open.
Yeah.
But the whoosh itself,
yeah, it's pretty much
the same. Yeah.
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 So what we done now is open it all the way and then just brought it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Still sounds good. Sounds great at 70 miles an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Well, at the end of the day, I'm still in force, so we can't be speeding.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So we don't condone that at all.
Yeah, so you know, we will do another episode where we actually play more with. That was just playing with the volume button of the valve.
Yeah.
You actually have spring as well.
Sounds awesome, doesn't it?
And when they pop like that, when they time each other,
Yeah.
front and back, it's just beautiful.
Yeah. It sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, but the light turned green, so you know.
Yeah.
When it's green, you've got to go.
Absolutely.
Especially if the car next to you like started
Yeah, yeah.
before you know, you can't, you know.
You gotta embarrass them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's no embarrass really. I haven't really. The only guy I embarrassed once maybe was a guy in the Golf R.
Yeah.
Was ready to hammer it as I enter the exit the roundabout, but because I drive in manual, I kept it in gear.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, really took that exit good.
Nice.
Yeah, no, he was not pleased. Well, he was not pleased. He was alright. Had a few blasts with people sometime in the car. Generally good fun. The only story I ever had where somebody like took it too far on car racing, that was back in France when I raced with, I had a mate with a Renault 5 Turbo, GT Turbo, a mate with an Alpine V6 Turbo, that bloody shifted,
Yeah,
and we had another mate with like a Venturi 260. And often at night, those guys wouldn't drink, wouldn't smoke weed, wouldn't do nothing, but most night, they will go on the road on Amery. And I live in I live in top of one of them for a while, so most evening I'll actually go. I didn't have a driving license then, but it's with the guy in the Renault 5 GT Turbo. Somebody wants to, like, you know, clearly shows they want to race.
Yeah.
You know, so have a little race. Let's consider like we're four in the car.
Yeah.
You know, but he's got like a normal car, and you've got like a Renault 5 with 150 brake horsepower, you know, so it does shift for what it is.
Yeah.
Smashed him, get to the red lights that come after. The guy stop, open his window, start pulling shit, pull the fucking gun, man.
Really?
Pull the fucking gun.
Hell.
Yeah. My mate that was still in gear, man, as soon as he saw the gun pull, just fucking let go of the clutch.
Yeah.
We burned the red light and just fucking went, but
Yeah, I'm not
fucking
surprised.
hell, man, you know what I mean?
You got to be some sore loser there, haven't you?
Oh, I mean, after I don't know whether it's somebody, you know, that just want to scare or not going to use or anything, but either way, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's a
mean?
bit
All
off.
it needs is, if you reported that guy, you know, or if it was dash time cam and you had a recording, you still go and do some fucking serious time for fuck all.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, just, you know, take a chill pill, man.
Yeah, that's going some.
Plus, you know, you've got to be aware in what you are as well, innit? You know, once I've like, at the red light, it just turned green and there was a GTR there, so I just took the second lane, and because I didn't have to stop, just repeat next to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was even before stage 2. You know, when he saw that, he fucking put his foot down. The fucking GTR went past me like fucking nobody's business, you know what I mean? There is not sore loser, you know, it's just good fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
That GTR is really something I like, you know, wouldn't mind. Modern one. I'm not as old one look cool, don't they? But I'm not that bothered.
I was out with a friend of mine in his first car. It was only a Toyota Yaris, and he drove too close to someone, like too close to someone's back, it's like tailgating. They followed us back and threatened to stab us for driving too close to them.
I mean, I guess, you know, one way to get people off your back, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, people learn their lessons and hold on, tailgating.
Yeah.
Might get me to get killed. Oh, maybe I fucking like stay a couple of feet back, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like tailgating, you know?
No,
I'm quite like aggressive on, you know, Gary Boy is my style of driving, but tailgating is just so fucking dangerous as well.
Yeah, it is.
You know, all it is all the guy in front of you got too bad. It's like to have enough, smash the brake, and that's it, you're in the shit.
Yeah.
And it's all your fault, it's not his fault.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you're the one at the back, so...
It's one of the things I'm less keen about when I drive through Belgium. So yeah, they tailgate quite a lot in Belgium.
Well, France as well, they've got a tendency to like leave it to the last minute to overtake.
Yeah.
But the good stuff in France is, you know, as soon as they overtake, they get out of the way.
Yeah.
Compared to here in England, where people, they are like, oh, I'm doing 71 miles per hour, I'm going to like put myself on the right lane, overtake a couple of cars that are like miles away from each other, but not switch lane in the whole time.
Yeah.
So frustrating. Because I really try hard to not undertake.
Yeah.
Because again, you know, a very dangerous move. But some of them, they just like, oh. They just make it so painful. It's difficult not to sometimes, you know. It's just.
Yeah, absolutely. I tend to do that on the bikes. Like I'll hang back sometimes, give people a chance to move over. If they're not going to go, then you just nip round. Again, when you've got the power to do it, it's nice.
Well, that's what's good with this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need much of a gap.
Yeah, you've definitely got overtaking power in this car, haven't you?
Yeah.
You did before the stage 2.
Pretty sure I've seen a bike light though. Or was it just this car and light?
Well, it's got dark quick, isn't it?
One when I come back at night,
yeah,
you take it full speed up to here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's such a nice uphill twisted.
Yeah.
With a slight sort of like, you know, close to something that can make you take care, but not quite. Oh,
yeah.
It's so good.
Nice.
Sometimes I wonder if I take it hard enough, you know, will it actually take off? And
here
you
go,
guys.
See
you
in
the
next
video.
Like,
watch,
and
subscribe.
See you later.